In this video, we're going to cover the exercise setting up the platform. Our objectives for this exercise are first to set up an instance of Liferay DXP with Liferay Commerce and to create a site using the Minium demo site template. So there are a number of steps in this exercise. Firstly, we're going to create the Liferay bundles folder and then we're going to unzip the Liferay bundle there. We're going to start the Liferay Tomcat bundle. Then we're going to deploy the activation key. Then we're going to complete the Liferay setup wizard as an administrator from Minium Automotive. Shut down the Liferay DXP instance, then deploy the Liferay Commerce LPKG file with an activation key, complete the Liferay Commerce installation process, then we're going to create a site using the Minium demo site template. There are two bonus exercises which you can also do, the first of which is to explore the general section and change the domain name to useminium.com. You can also go back to the instance settings and choose which languages to use in the platform in localization. Okay, so let's jump into the exercise. So the first thing we're going to do is create a Liferay bundles folder and we're going to unzip the Liferay bundle into that folder. So go ahead and go to your home directory on a Linux or Unix system and then go into or create a Liferay folder here and create a new folder called bundles. So on a Windows machine, this would be C drive Liferay bundles. Once you're in there, go and grab your Liferay bundle. And then we can unzip it. Now, once that's unzipped, you can use terminal. Here I'm using iTerm, it's the same as terminal. And I'm just going to go to my home directory, then Liferay bundles. I'll just tab that out. And I'm going to go to Tomcat and the bin folder. Once I'm here, I'm just going to run catalina.sh run. Can even remove this. Okay. So on a Windows machine, you're going to double click startup.bat in the same directory. And that will essentially perform the same thing. You'll get a window pop up and you'll be able to see Liferay booting up as we see here. So once we see this message appear, server startup, then we're ready to go. Then we navigate to localhost on port 8080 and we should come up with this screen. Now this page will also launch automatically, but if it doesn't for you, just go to this page, this address, and you should get it. At this point, I'm also going to go and deploy my activation key. So go into my bundle and go to the deploy folder and just copy that in there. If we go back to terminal, we should see that it's now processing the key. There we go. Validation passed. We can now go ahead and set up the basic configuration for the portal. So for the portal name, we're going to use Minium. For the administrator first name, we're going to use Frank. Last name, Bishop. And for the email address, frank.bishop@minium.com. Finish configuration. So we're just going to set this up with the default hypersonic database. Agree to the terms and conditions. Create a new password. And now we've set up the portal. Okay, so now we need to install Liferay Commerce. So to do this, shut down the running Liferay instance. I'm just going to open up a new tab. You can do this in terminal as well. And just navigate to the same directory that we've run this from. That's Tomcat bin directory. And then if we run the shutdown.sh, that's going to go ahead and cleanly shut down the portal for us. There we are. Now we have a command prompt back. Okay, so now we need to install Commerce. So go to our Commerce package. So we're just going to drag this over into our deploy folder. And I'm also going to copy my license in there as well. And now we're going to start up our instance of Commerce. Sorry, now we're going to start Liferay DXP again. This also might take a couple of minutes. In the terminal here, we can see the license has been registered for Liferay Commerce, which is great. It also informs us that we need to restart to complete the installation of the Commerce LPKG. Once again, I'm just going to go and shut down the bundle. Firstly, just make sure that it's finished booting up. Doesn't seem to be continuing with anything. And now let's start it up again. Again, this can take a couple of minutes. Now, once the startup is complete, we can now log in as Frank Bishop. I'm already logged in here from before. And now we can open our menu. And this is where we're going to create the Minium site template. So we're going to go to the control panel, sites, and sites again. Click the add button. And here we're going to add a new site, Minium. And for the site name, we're going to type Minium Automotive and click save. For the most part, it's a couple of seconds. It shouldn't take too long. So once the site is added, you're going to get a success message. Scroll down and hit save. And then just use the site selector here, My Sites, and you should be able to navigate to Minium Automotive. If you cannot see any products here, after the installation or after the creation of the site, we just need to go and reindex our search. So that's control panel, configuration, search, and just hit reindex all search indexes. Now when we return to the site, you should see the catalog here with products and pages.